When I was young, my mother would look at me and say, Lee, you change your attitude about that. And I said, I'm not changing my attitude. I didn't say it out loud, of course, because my mom would have whooped me. I said, underneath, I'm going, well, screw you. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten wiser. And I realize that the attitude that I bring to life reflects back to me my experience of life. That's right, it does. Really contemplate it. How you look at the world determines your experience of the world. The attitude you take into the world is an energy. And that energy you will see things differently. It's like you've got a pair of glasses on right now. And those glasses are blurry. And they're clouded with judgment, with blame, with guilt, with victimhood. And you have those glasses on, and that's how you're seeing the world. When you change your attitude, you simply change the glasses. Just visualize taking a soft cloth, wiping them clear. And now you see the gratitude that everything is an opportunity to experience life. There's nothing bad. It's perception that creates good or bad. But here's what I understand is that there are things that are going to be happen that we label as bad, but how we deal with them, that's based on our attitude. We can become a total victim, and boy, that just feels not good. I look at everything as a challenge to become more aware. To become more aware that I'm not just this body, I'm not this mind. I'm a point of consciousness, and it is my consciousness that has a body and mind through which I experience life through. And understanding that I'm experiencing life through my body and my mind, I realize it's not who I am. So I don't have to be attached to the past. I don't have to be attached to old views. I can change them. And that's the beauty of life, is that in any moment, we have the ability to change how we see it. Think about this. You're on a planet. It's 14 billion years old. Everything that's ever happened led up to this moment. And you're sitting there thinking, why isn't the weather the way I want it? Why isn't the planet the way I want it? That's absolutely a waste of time. Think about that. A complete waste of time. You can't control that. Now, really contemplate on the idea of what do you control? Or no, let's change that. What do you have the possibility of controlling? The only real thing that you have the possibility of controlling is where you put your focus and how you put your focus. And that, my friends, is attitude. You can't change another person. You can't change events that have happened, but your attitude changes everything. One of the questions I get asked is, well, what's an attitude of love? An attitude of love is accepting everything the way it is. You say, well, I can't do that. I said, well, then you're in judgment. Well, if you're in judgment, you're not in love. To accept things as they are doesn't mean you like them. It means you're not fighting against reality that happened. You can't change what happened. That's the reality. You can't change it. But you can change your perspective of it. You can change the way you look at it so that something happened to you 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 years ago, or maybe yesterday, doesn't hold you in prison. Because the prison that you're in is your mind's perception. It's not the event. It's your perception of the event that holds you in prison. Your attitude toward life is everything. The question is, what attitude are you going to bring into your life today? Going to bring the same one as yesterday? Repeat experience. You want to bring a different one in? Going to be a bit scary, but it'll be a new experience. And then you can say, well, did that work? It worked a little bit. Well, let me adjust it now. And let me adjust it again. And let me adjust it again. And guess what? The universe, life, is going to give you a lot of time, a lot of experience to adjust to. because I truly do believe that our only purpose here is to experience as much life as we can. And in order to do that, we've got to have an attitude that life is always working for us and through us to bring us back to our power, the infinite nature of who we are. And that's an attitude. With that, my friends, it's a great day to be alive.